In the vast, intricate machinery of the Roman Empire, the origins of its first secret police were remarkably, almost deceptively, mundane. They were not shadowy figures recruited from the underworld, nor spies trained from youth in the arts of espionage. They began as the Frumentarii, logistical officers, grain collectors. Their initial, vital task was simple: ensuring the vast Roman legions spread across the known world were fed. Managing the frumentum, the essential grain supply, required constant travel. These men journeyed the empire's arteries, its famous roads, lodging in distant towns, interacting daily with soldiers, merchants, and local populations. Unwittingly, through these routine duties, they became gatherers not just of grain, but of invaluable information. Whispers in the marketplaces, rumblings of discontent among provincials, the subtle movements of troops or ambitious governors. Such intelligence naturally flowed back through their logistical network. It was the astute, far-seeing Emperor Hadrian who recognized this latent potential around the year 117 AD. He repurposed the Frumentarii, transforming them from supply officers into a dedicated instrument of state security. Their operations were centralized, given a nerve center within Rome itself, the forebodingly named Castra Peregrina, the camp of the foreigners. From here, their focus shifted dramatically inwards. No longer concerned solely with bread and logistics, they became the emperor's personal eyes and ears, tasked with preserving his power against internal threats. Their gaze fell upon the highest echelons of society: powerful senators in the forum, ambitious generals commanding legions on the frontiers. Sophisticated methods developed. Networks of paid informants, the notorious delatores, permeated Roman life. Private correspondence was intercepted and scrutinized. Surveillance was constant. Arrests could happen swiftly, often on flimsy pretext, and darker whispers persisted, suggesting the Frumentarii were not above carrying out clandestine assassinations ordered from the highest level. By the turbulent 3rd century, a period of crisis and civil war, the name Frumentarii inspired not respect, but universal dread. Their unchecked power festered into systemic corruption. False accusations, the dreaded calumnia, became a tool to ruin rivals or extort wealth. A chilling climate of fear descended upon the empire, where any citizen, high or low, could become a target. The abuses became so flagrant, so corrosive to the state, that the great reformer Emperor Diocletian, in the late 3rd century, took the drastic step of disbanding the feared Frumentarii entirely. Yet, the vacuum was immediately filled. Diocletian created a successor organization, the Agentes in Rebus, proving a harsh reality. The late Roman Empire, it seemed, could not function without its watchers in the shadows. The perceived need for an internal security apparatus, however brutal its methods, had become inseparable from the exercise of Roman power.